Yeah, Shalom Israel. We are the I.S.U.P.K coming out of 125th Street, Harlem, New York, Monday, YAHANNA. We've been teaching this truth since 1969 that blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians are the lost 12 tribes of the nation of Israel. All right. All right. So just a reminder, all right, we have classes from Monday, all right. You have the class from 7 p.m. We have the General Mahaiman. We have the grill from 9 to 11, right, with Commanding General YAHANNA, right. We have classes straight through from Tuesday straight on to Fridays, right. You have Brotherhood, Law, and the Holy Tongue, which is the Lashawan Padash, which is the Hebrew, right? And also here in Trinidad, we have the class with Officer Galawan, right, from 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. Right? And tonight is the class in Library Community Center, all right? So that is just a reminder. And also, if you want to join the school, right, you could contact Officer Galawan, right? That at 2905173. That is 2905173. All right. Tonight's topic, all right, will be kind of tying in with the other classes from before. All right. Tonight's topic is white supremacy is hidden color in the Bible. All right. Earlier up in the week, and as we had the brothers touching on the law, right, which is Officer Suwapiala, right, touching on the law and to show us that the laws are not done away with and that God's chosen people, which is Israel, supposed to continue to keep the law, right? Also, we had Officer Matt Kwayak touching on slavery, right, and who were the people in slavery, all right, which we discovered to be the Israelites of the Bible. And then we had Officer Makar Kobal teaching on Deuteronomy 28, which was the curses, and explaining how the people of slavery are the Israelites of the Bible, right? And tonight, we're going to teach on the color in the Bible, right? So, some people say, all right, that the Bible is just a book with stories, you know, with a random group of people, right? Some say it's a white man's book. Christians, you know, say the book is for everyone, right? And when you look at society today, right, because these thought patterns are put out there by the media and television about the Bible, it causes people not to take the Bible seriously or not to believe in the Bible, right? But the truth about the Bible is about nationality and race, culture, social structure, laws, economic, military, records of our kings and forefathers, leaders of the past, right? The Bible records our victories and pitfalls and conditions that we lived in the past and conditions that we are in now, excuse me, all right? And it also, or most importantly, teaches the spirit in which the Most High wants us to live on the earth. All right? And all this in the Bible, if I may ask this question, was written to whom? Go ahead, Chupa Barrier. Kanwankan. So the entire Bible, right, was written to the blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians, right? This is our record, right? This is our constitution. This is what is supposed to govern our lives and everyday decisions as a nation, right? So from there, I want somebody to hold Revelation 1 and 1 for me. Right? Men were inspired to by the Most High to write these records, right? And to write down these records in the condition and the in the details and things they saw, the color, and give proper description of all that they saw, right? In these records, right? So we go into the book of Revelation, chapter 1 and verse 1. Anybody want it? Could go ahead and read.
Revelation 1 and 1. The revelation of Jesus Christ, which one gives unto him, to see unto his servant, things which must shortly come to pass.
All right. So this is the revelation of Jesus Christ, meaning the revealing of Jesus Christ, right? And continue to verse 2. Verse 2.
Verse 2. Who bear record of the will of God and testimony of Jesus Christ and of all things that he saw.
All right. So John, right, getting the revelation of Jesus Christ, right, signified by, so it says signified by his angels, right, who bear record the word of God and the testimony of Christ and of all things that he saw. So John now is going to give a description of exactly what he saw. All right. So you're going up to now to the book of Revelation 1 and read from verse 15.
Revelation 1 and verse 15. And in the middle of the seven candlesticks, one like unto the Son of Man.
All right. So it's saying in the midst of the seven candlesticks, one like unto the Son of Man. Right? The seven candlesticks represent the seven churches that Paul taught in Asia Minor. Right? And the Son of Man is Yahawashi, right? So continue.
Clothed with a garment unto the foot.
So it said now he is clothed with a garment down to the foot. Right? Continue.
And girded about the paps with a golden girdle.
And girded upon the paps with a golden girdle. He was clothed with the garment down to the foot. Most of our brothers in the I.S.U.P.K, sometimes when you look at them on the street, yeah, you see them with a long garment with fringes down to the end, straight down to the foot, right? So he wore a garment down to the foot, and it was and girt about the paps with a golden girdle. A golden girdle is a what you call a war belt, right? This was used by people who were sword wielding, right, or who swung swords, right? It would center this midsection of the body to keep you stable, right, in times of battle, right? So it was a war belt, right? And Christ had a golden girdle, so which means it was made out of gold. Continue to verse 14.
Verse 14. His head and his hair were white like wool.
All right, so it's going down to Christ's description now. So it's telling you his head and his hairs, meaning the hair on his head and his facial hair were white like wool. Right? What type of people carries woolly hair? All right, can Officer Shah, right? Black people carry woolly hair, right? Continue.
As white as snow.
Continue.
And his eyes were as flame of fire.
All right, and it says his eyes were as a flame of fire, right? Because Christ drank wine, right? The Christian church like to say that It's wrong to drink alcohol. That is not true, right? In the scriptures, they're not supposed to be a drunkard, right? But they could drink wine, right? Continue to verse 15.
Verse 17, and his feet like unto fine brass.
So it says, and his feet was like unto fine brass, right? Brass is like a brownish color, right? Continue. All right, so if you have brass, right, and then they say as if it was burned in a furnace, what color would that be? Can, right? It will be black, right? Because usually when you heat up something in a furnace, it become a bright reddish orange when it's when the metal is hot. But after it's cool, because the scripture say it specifically said as if it was burned in a furnace, so it's getting the past tense, right? Right. So after it is cool, it will look totally black, right? So right here in the scripture, it's showing you now that the complexion of his feet, right, was black. He was a dark man, right? Right? And if your feet black, what color the rest of your body would usually be? Yeah, it can, right? The rest of your body will usually be the same color your foot, right? Yeah, go ahead.
It would be very amusing to see a white man black feet.
Yeah, it will be like you had this condition, we just call it vitiligo. When you have the white skin, it will look weird. You know what I mean? But yeah, go ahead. Right, exactly. So they're gonna have it. Yeah. You know what I mean? So right. Continue to the end of Sasha. All right, and I say, and his voice as the sound of many waters, right? His voice was loud and was of authority, right? And the comparison of the song of many waters, just like when the ocean crashes on the rocks on the beach, understand? It's a loud thing. You will be walking from a distance and you will be able to hear the ocean coming up on the shore, right? So he was a loud speaking person, right? All right. From there, all right. You could hold Daniel 10 and 5 on. Right? So the image that Christianity try to set up around the entire earth, right? That we usually see in all these Christian churches and the different temples and crusades that they try to portray to the people on the street, right? That is the image of Caesar Borgia, right? He was the son of Pope Alexander the sixth, right? And it was an image more or less to promote white supremacy, right? In that Christian religion, right? And if the Bible description of Christ is black, and the church pushes a white image of Christ, right? What would that do to the members or the people of that organization?
Basically, brainwash, the people of that congregation and bring that sense of this white image as superior to themselves.
Now, Karen, that excellent point to bring in. Anybody else? Yeah, go ahead, Officer Sean.
When you check, yeah, like that. All right, like that. this white supremacy, right? All about power, I say, okay, but if we see that Christ in this man doing that, they don't add up that this white just killing an ex-white man. So that's powerful. So that you see that with some other race.
All right. All right. Go ahead, Officer Chupa Barrett.
One thing that people who Bible really for the blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians, image for years and destroying people in the sense of it creates a disconnect really for us. That disconnect. You know, they think this is a white man book, so at the end of the day, you see no solution really for you and your community and your problems.
All right. Excellent, Chupa Barrett. All right. And all of you portrays a vibe or a spirit, right? That is not it doesn't push, or I should say, it doesn't push godliness or the ways of the Most High, right? The spirit that this embodies, understand, makes everybody believe, right? The seat of white supremacy, right? The image, right, pushes a vibe or spirit that God loves everybody, right? It pushes it don't have to keep the law. And understand, they can eat crab, lobster, and shrimp, because when you look at the image that the church presents, there is automatically in your mind, right? You're seeing it as you have no consequence to pay. Understand? Everything will be all right. Is that homosexual? That is the right man. You understand? You could come in and sit down in the church and you don't have to change. You could stay the same way. You understand where I'm from? So the image automatically downloads the doctrine or the philosophy the Christianity teaches. All right. So sometimes when you enter the church, you don't literally have to sit down and learn every word for word. Understand? Because when they promote this image on TV and radio, and you see that all through Easter, understand, with your white Jesus and white Moses, it already downloaded in your mind. Understand? So they're already fighting on right? Go ahead, Officer. You can.
They portray this image. It has a revelation saying they receive the mark of the image of the beast in the mind. You know that this beast has, they know he's a beast, they accept him as something peaceable. So you let it guard down, you give up everything. When you see this beast, your own brother, you see him as, somebody who is, violent.
Yeah, as the enemy.
As the enemy.
Right. Right. And that is the deception of imagery. Right. So when the Christians say, well, it don't matter what we look like, it does matter. And understand, because it already destroying the minds of blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians, right? You understand? So some of us are outside on the street, some of our brothers and sisters outside on the street, as Chupa Barrett was saying, the lost the will to believe in the Bible because the image. And understand, as they open the book, and I see, they don't even have to see. It doesn't perceive in the mind that this is a white man book. So I said it. Nobody ain't to read a word. You understand? Now accept it as truth, right? When that is a lie, right? So and the image also promotes things like homosexuality, right? Child molestation, even drug dealers. When you watch all about you seeing big drug dealers on the block with a cross from the neck. And I found where I'm from. Understand? It's ironic. Understand? Right? Or you've seen images of these workers in strip clubs praying before they go and dance on stage. You understand where I'm wrong? That is because of the image. You understand? The image of Caesar Borgia. You understand? Because they believe whatever they're doing have no consequences to it. Right?
So the consequences, the lack of judgment, right? Judgment in terms of being able to assess, and judgment in the aspect of being punished for the wrong activity. Christianity has no or gives no punishment for breaking the laws of God.
No.
It pushes the fact that you can't break the law and everything is good. You can't do wrong, you can't kill, you can't murder, you can't molest, you can't be homosexual, and it's okay. Nothing is wrong.
Yeah.
That is the
yeah. It's like this. It's like this example. It's like you commit a crime, right? And you get arrested and go into prison. And then now, when you get arrested and you're about to go in prison, this man just step in, a man just step in and say, "Nah, boy, I go make this man time." You understand? So if you get 20 years, he say, "Nah, I'm making this man time." So you come out and he take your place. 20 years, right? And then now, would you go back to do the same thing, or you go try to change? You understand? Right. And that is what that exactly we're saying, Officer McQuire, is what Christianity does. Christ paid the price for you, but they're teaching you to go back and do the same thing. You understand? Not looking to change. You understand? Because this man sacrificed himself so that I could get a next chance. You understand? He paid the penalty for me. Right? So that just has an analogy to show how the Christian church totally defile the ways of God. Right? Go ahead, Officer Yakar.
You will see how Christianity also like use the effort of using the guides, that we are saved by grace. And we are no longer under the law.
Yeah, we are no penalty. They like to use that.
We are already saved. So any sin that you commit now, because you have grace, there's no consequence.
Yeah, they like to use that, guys. And understand? As that is like a way to escape, or in the mind to escape the reality what is going to happen anyway. Understand? Because whether they believe or not, Christ still coming on the earth. Understand? And that is why we come out every night, and you see the generals them every night talking class after class after class. Understand? So that blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians could get themselves together and come back to the law, statute, and commandments of the Most High. Right? Who's holding Daniel 10 and 5 for me?
Book of Daniel, up mine eyes, and look, and behold, a certain man clothed in linen, whose loins were girded with fine gold of Uphaz.
All right, hold it. So it says, right? Then I lifted up my eyes, and behold, a certain man clothed in linen, whose loins were girded in fine gold of Uphaz. Right? This was Daniel, right? Getting a vision of Christ, right? This is a precept for the one in Revelation 1 and 13, right? Right? And here now, he given the same description that John is given, right? Showing you that the Old and the New Testament not contradicting each other. You understand? The same person is saying, right? Which is Christ. Go ahead.
Okay. Verse 6. His body also was like a bird.
All right. It says body also was like the burial, right? The garment was burial. Burial is is like an old English word, right? And that means green, right? Right. So the garment was green. Go ahead. So gold belt. Go ahead.
And his face as the appearance of lightning.
Right, meaning he had a stern appearance, right? He was a very austere man. Go ahead.
And his eyes as lamps of fire. And his arms and his feet like a color to polished brass.
All right. Read about the last part with his arms and his feet.
Okay. And his arms and his feet like a color to polished brass.
Right. It says arms and his feet like in color to polished brass. And they like to say it doesn't matter. And the Bible, um, so in Daniel 10 and 5, right, also showing that color does matter, because if color didn't matter, they would not bother to put it in the description, but it matters, right? And it's really something, right? But when you look at all the major religions in the world, right? You look at Buddhism, Buddha, right? So that the Chinese looking, you understand? You put Hinduism, all the different gods, you understand, with the different Rasta here and back in Hinduism culture. You understand where I'm coming from? Right? You come to Christianity as we know it. That is a white man religion. So he paints his God white. You understand? And when it comes to the God of Israel or the king of Israel, understand? If we was to go outside and ask people on the street, understand? What Christ look like, we coming back with 100% that the people probably don't know, understand? And the people